Jesus fucking Christ. That's a big fucking spine. Dear God. What's up, guys? Do you like that little intro thing? I think I might start doing those kind of things on glitch videos like this. If you watched yesterday's video, you knew I had a glitch tree today. But this one is in the Chamber of the Night. So what you want to do is go ahead and go to the moon and select Chamber of the Night. Do it on the easiest difficulty because it doesn't matter, and go ahead and launch it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to the part because you do have to play through the mission to a specific part, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, once you play through the mission, you want to go ahead and get to this part right here and take out the boss. It should be pretty simple, except for when you fucking rocket yourself to death, but whatever. Just go ahead and do that. Take him out. He's very easy. You just don't do what I did and fucking rocket yourself in the face. But then, once you get to here, I want to point out, do not finish the mission. That will kick you out, and it takes a lot longer, trust me. This is probably the hardest parkour glitch in the game. So from right here, as a hunter, you need to land on top of the light and then jump up. As a titan and a warlock, I believe, you can just simply glide all the way up to the top. And once you get about right here, you're going to land on an invisible ledge. From this invisible ledge, you want to go ahead and land up on this ledge, and then you're going to proceed back this way. I want to reiterate, this is probably the hardest parkour in the game when it comes to jumping and landing on things and whatnot. From here, you want to drop down and land on this right here. And then, of course, go back, and if you're curious where you are, you're just kind of walking around the outside of where we just were. But then from right here, you want to actually jump up, because see that invisible layer right there you don't see from down here? You want to land on that because you need that to get enough height to get up there. Now, I want to suggest, as of right now, as a hunter, and I had someone actually point this out to me in the comments. They appreciate the fact that I point out how other classes can do it. So I'm going to continue to do that. As a hunter, you want to have your double jump with your highest jump that you could possibly have, because you need to get up onto this rock right here. Now, this rock isn't actually the hardest jump. You just want to land up on this rock and not fall off like I did. If you fall off, you should respawn right here. Not a big deal. Just make sure you get up, back up onto here, and then land on that rock. I have never fallen off that rock before. I've done this glitch numerous times because I wanted to have at least a little bit of practice for you guys. I don't know how I did that. But get up on this rock, and I'll tell you what you need to do. Just land on this rock carefully. Now, you want to turn around. Now, this right here, you have to get up on this ledge. Now, as a titan and a warlock, that is damn near your height limit on your jump. So you have to get the maximum height. Same thing with hunters. You need to have your double jump with your increased height, because trust me, it's at the limit. So once you get up here, you want to go ahead and walk around, and you want to just kind of hop up on this and head back this way. Now you're going to land on this. It's an invisible barrier. And then from here, you want to kind of peek around the edge here and land about right here. From right here, you want to head to there. Yeah, as you can see, lots of jumping. Now, right here, as a hunter, switch to your triple jump, and you'll see why. From right here, you want to go ahead and kind of work your way up onto this rock, and sometimes it's a little finicky. Get yourself up on this rock. And then right down here, I'm going to show you where you need to get to by peeking my head around this way. You want to land on that little ledge right there, but in order to do that, you need to go up here into this area and kind of like crouch slide through and then start your glide. As you can see, I failed, but I'll show you what happens if you die. As you can see, as unforgiving as this jump is, it is at least forgiving. It lets you respawn right back here. So you want to go ahead and slide through this. Once you feel yourself kind of falling through, like there, you want to start your glide. And sometimes you get stuck like this, and you sometimes have to kind of finagle your way out. I'm stuck like this right now, so let me out, please. Thank you, game. Thank you. Just kind of melee your way out. I know that seems weird. Melee works like that, but it does. You will get out eventually. So just slide through here, slide through here. And don't get caught. This game will not let me through now. What? Come on now. Thank you. No. No. Oh. You gonna... Nope. You really don't want me back there. Okay. Come on, game. You know you want to. And then once you get right back here, you land on this. Now, from here, you want to go ahead and head over there. Now, there is two things that you can bump your head on as a titan, as a warlock. As a hunter, you'll just barely make it with your triple jump. So just note that. Just get a running start. You should make it no problem. So once you're here, you want to go ahead and run around the outside like this. And once you get to the backside, I'll show you what you want to do. Now, on this backside here, you want to go ahead and look up. And you see this ledge up here? That's where you need to get. Scoot out a little bit so you don't hit your head on that part. And then from here, go ahead and jump up like this. Now from here, you want to be really careful. You want to kind of hug the wall on the right side and kind of go around so you get the back side. And then you're going to double jump up there or glide or whatever your character does. Just get up here. And from here, you want to go ahead and try to land on this edge here. Now if you don't land on the edge and you land in there, don't panic. You're not going to fall all the way through. Now as you saw when I was kind of jumping, that thing kind of appears up for a second. That's where you want to head. Just go ahead and head to that and land on this platform here. Next thing you want to land on from this, again, this jump looks really easy to do, but it's actually not, because there's a wall, like, over about right there. There's about a wall. So, you want to make sure you kind of aim, like, right there. It looks really easy, but it's not as forgiving as you'd think. And as you saw right there, I failed that jump. It looks, like I said, it looks a lot less forgiving than it actually is. So go ahead, and you're going to want to use your whole thing. You kind of want to get in here. Now once you land on this, this is good, because once you're here, you don't have to worry as much, because you're actually going to go ahead and just head. Now again, as you can feel, like I'm pushing up against that back wall, you want to get to that platform right there. Best thing I Best thing I can suggest is aim for that corner, avoid that rock, and avoid this wall. It sounds a lot that sounds really easy, but it's really not. This jump is also unforgiving as well. So once you land here, you've only got 2 pretty difficult jumps left. So from here, you want to kind of scoot out this way, and you want to aim for that rock over there. It seems easy. Trust me, it's not. And once you get right here, you want to make sure you go ahead and jump up around it and kind of go. See, there's like weird walls here. You just got to be really careful as to where you're standing. As you saw the second time I attempted this, I went up against the wall, made this jump a lot easier. I did not know about that till just now. Now this next part, this is the part that is going to give you hell as a hunter, as a titan, and as a warlock. Because you need to get around this rock and then around the corner and just barely make it onto this ledge that's around the corner. So hopefully I make this jump. Sometimes this jump is more unforgiving. You have to restart the glitch all over. Let's hope I get this first try, because otherwise I'll meet back up with you guys in a bit. Luckily, it wasn't as unforgiving as I expected it to be. Sometimes you get this weird thing where you constantly fall off the map, but luckily, I have a respawn to where I can actually get it. So you kind of want to aim that direction there, jump like this, and just around the corner and get up on that. As you can see, it's not as easy as it looks, because there is a height barrier there, and you just barely make it. Hopefully I can get this on the 3rd attempt. This is probably the hardest jump, but also the last jump you have to make in this glitch. So if you make this jump, feel proud of yourself, because you made it. Just barely, I was able to get it on the 3rd try. Now all you have to do is jump up on this roof, and there's no more difficult jumps in this glitch. All you have to do is follow this around this way, turn this corner like this. As you can see, your light kicks on because there's some weird shaders going on down below. Just note, it's challenging. This was probably the most difficult thing to record. And if you guys honestly knew, I made it seem like there's only a couple attempts, but trust me, there's a lot more than a couple, but I made it look like that. Now once you're right here, just want to drop down onto this ledge right down here, and as soon as you drop in, everything is going to load in, and now you're in this new area, and this place is freaking amazing. There's really nothing back that way. That just kind of leads you to the door that leads to this. This is probably how you actually get here in the mission. We want to head back this way towards all these lights and whatnot. Now there is 3 dead ghosts in this area, and I don't suggest picking them up, but I will show you where they are. Actually, I only know where 2 are off the top of my head, so I might do a little exploring. First one's right here. Again, don't suggest picking them up, but you can if you want. I just feel like Bungie would ban people. I don't know why I feel that. Just note that. This area is also really, really fucking cool. I've not seen an area like this on the moon. Like, it kind of is different. It's got this weird, like, this diamond thing. Like, Bungie really likes this diamond thing that's going on. I don't know. This area is just really fucking cool. There's a lot of areas that you can kind of just, like, little nooks and crannies and stuff. I don't know. I really like the design of this. Now, the second dead ghost is going to be as you come around this corner, up on this rock right here. So you're going to hop up there. If you really want this dead ghost, I'm going to show you where it's at. But it is chilling right there on that rock. And the third one, I will explore around a little bit and try to find it for you guys. But I'm going to show you this guy's area in case you guys don't want to go through that ridiculous ridiculous parkour mess that is this glitch to get in here. I don't know who the original founder is. I saw this on another YouTuber. I've seen it actually on a couple YouTubers, so I'm not going to cite anyone in particular. Just note that this was not my glitch. Actually, if I remember right, it's up on this ledge here. Yes, that is where the third dead goes. Now, what you want to do to get up there. Now, this is very difficult for some reason as a hunter. You want to time, it's just barely at your height limit. You just want to time your jumps. You want to have triple jump on. But as a warlock, it's just barely get up there. As you can see, he's chilling right up there. You just jump over there, excuse me, and grab it. And just to show you, I'll jump up there. There's the dead ghost. So, now, as you saw at the beginning of the video, I had that little snippet of that area, and I thought this was the coolest area I've ever seen in this game to date. And that is back here in this area, back like this. And this is what I talk about, this really cool, like, design features. And I believe, if I remember right, this is for the House of Wolves DLC. And as I said in my last video, everyone's like, well, if it's already there, blah, 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 on this DLC, Bungie's a bunch of cheapskates. That just means they're going to add even more if this infrastructure's already here. Now, as you saw, here's this amazing, amazing room. It's a big fucking spine skeleton thing, and I don't know what this is from, but that leads me to believe there's a lot to come in this game. I hope this gets some sort of story told about it. I thought this was really cool. But tell me what you guys think. Do you like this area? What are your thoughts on the on-disc DLC versus not on-disc DLC that everyone is arguing about? I want to know your guys' opinion on it. Let me know what you thought of this area. If you're new here, click that subscribe. I have plenty of content, and I'm going to continue doing that daily upload, as I have been since 5 days after the release of Destiny. I know I was a little behind, 5 days. That's why I don't have as many videos as someone that started right when Destiny released. But, like I said, if you're new here, click that subscribe button. Leave a like, leave a comment. I already told you guys what I want to hear in the comments. Also, if you guys find anything that you want me to upload and share with our community that we have. We are a small community right now, but we're growing fast. We're growing really fast, and I appreciate every single one of you that subscribes and leaves a like and leaves a comment. It makes me motivated to make more videos for you guys because it shows me that you guys like what I'm doing, and I appreciate that. Also, if you're new here, click that link in the description. Go follow the stream. We stream Tuesday through Saturday, 11:30 to around 3 or 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. But I hope you guys like this tutorial on how to get into this new area that's probably in the House of Wolves DLC. But until next time, guys, see ya.